misty eye of the mountain below. Keep careful watch of my brother's souls, and should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over dear innocence. If this is to end in fire, then we should all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn over on the mountainside. And if we should die tonight, then we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time, calling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn on and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire. I'm a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. Burning the trees, I see fire. Hollowing souls, I see fire. Blood in the breeze, and I hope that you'll remember me. Oh, should my people fall, then surely I'll do the same. Confined in mountain holes, we got too close to the flame. Calling out, Father, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn on and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire blood in the breeze, and I hope that you'll remember me. And if the night is burning, I will cover my eyes. For if the dark returns, then my brothers will die. And as the skies falling down, it crashed into this lonely town. And with my shadow upon the ground, I hear my people screaming out. I see fire inside the mountains. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire blood in the breeze. I see fire. Oh, you know it's our city fire. I see fire. Feel the heat upon my skin. I see fire. I see fire burn on and on the mountainside. I'm a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. Duh, she's amazing. And we also have some More With You merch to celebrate 1 year of that song being out, so you can
misty eye of the mountain below. Keep careful watch of my brother's souls, and should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over during suns. If this is to end in fire, then we should all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out, Father, stand by and we will watch the flames burn on the mountainside high.
And if we should die tonight, then we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time, calling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn over on the mountainside.
Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire, the blood in the breeze. And I hope that you remember me.
Shtibidi dop 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 dop, yes 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 yes, shtibidi dip shtibidi double 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 double, yes yes. Shtibidi dop 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 dop, yes 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 yes, shtibidi dip shtibidi double 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 double, yes yes.
Calling out, Father, oh, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn over on the mountainside.
Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire and blood in the breeze. And I hope that you remember me. I hope that you.
And if the night is burning, I will cover my eyes. For if the dark returns, and my brothers will die. And as the sky is falling down, it crashed into this lonely town. And with that shadow upon the ground, I hear my people screaming out. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see hollowing souls. I see fire and blood in the breeze.
And I hope that you remember me. And I hope that you remember.
Well, hello. Hello there. Hopefully my microphone is working. It's really weird. A little new setup for right now, just a temporary home. But yeah. There we go. I wonder if the little fan. Oh, it's not picking up. That's good. This is not a real fireplace. This is a fake one from Costco. But welcome, everyone. Hey, Olaf, what's going on?
Potatoes.
Gosh, you guys with the blurps. Maybe we'll have to reposition them, but yeah, this is just a temporary setup for now. No, I know I need a haircut. I know I need a shave. Life's been happening, so thank you for the shout out there. Oh, Jeff, I gotta get you one too. But let's read Olaf's first. Greetings, fellow space traveler. Olaf Cross is on a mission to explore the retro gaming galaxy, one JRPG at a time. From the Grandia Star System to the Monster Rancher Nebula, this friendly variety streamer is boldly going where no one has gone before. And PSX gaming, is that what they call PSX? I don't know. Live long and prosper. May your RNG be forever in your favor. There you go, folks. All right. This ear, my left ear, is completely stuffed up. That's not what you're here for, but it's also throwing off me talking because it just sounds weird when your ears are all stuffed up. So for the PS1. So what's the significance? Why not just call it a PS1? Or was there different versions, like a American and a Japanese version? Until we get PS10, then you're screwed. Okay. Give me a second here. So we are streaming on YouTube tonight. I don't know how it looks over there, but we're giving it a go. It's a little weird streaming there. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Been a long day. The Stream Elements multi-session plugin works pretty well. It's got some, we'll see how it works, but there needs to be a little bit more granular tuning with the audio stuff, and I've got some ideas for that, so I'm going to play around with that separately. But basically what's happening is sometimes the browser audio, which is where we play a lot of our music from, is getting recorded to YouTube's VODs. Now, knock on wood, they haven't. Hey, Limitless, let's get you a shout out too. Oh, we gotta give Super Duper one. We'll do them in order. I may have missed it. Maybe you already got one, Limitless, but we'll still give you another one. Greetings, fellow spacefarers. Super Duper Jeff is boldly going where no mediocre gamer has gone before. From exploring the depths of Mass Effect to constructing Lego spaceships, this bearded ally is on a quest for intergalactic adventure. Live long and prosper. They're still working. The fuck? Well, that's not appropriate. Get Limitless here. The 2 hours of one through my groove. Oh man, I know that feeling. Greetings, fellow space travelers. Limitless is your go-to cosmic artist sketching their way through the galaxy from Minnesota, when not battling snipers in distant future, they're probably vibing in a chill atmosphere. No mic needed. Live long and prosper in the unlimited crew. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of cool. Is that what you call your crew? Maybe one day they'll stream from a spaceship. Until then, enjoy the terrestrial art show. There you go. There you go. All right. Man, it's been a minute. Life has certainly kept me kind of busy, so. Howdy, Avalanche. How are you? What you up to? How was Cap's stream? I had to get ready for my stream, so I had to leave. He's been playing that game. A friend of mine, Captain Richard, if you're familiar with him, he's been playing this Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one, I think he's on 2 weeks. Scree, that's high in Hawk. There you go. So yeah, he's wanting to play Kingdom Come Deliverance too. It's a long game. He's just started on the DLC. And I know Super Duper is the Unlimited Crew. I don't know about it though. Why don't you know about the Unlimited Crew? But Super Duper, you've been playing some Mass Effect, and if I'm not mistaken, you're coming up towards the end of it. He's been gambling dice a lot. Go for any game that involves gambling. Count Richard, just oh my god, Gambling Simulator 2025 is basically what you gotta call that at that point. But yeah, Super Duper is finished up Mass Effect 3, if I'm not mistaken. He's gathering the resources of the galaxy. There's one really cool mission. I think Cthulhu was telling you about it the other night, but I've been warning you about it too. Don't skip it. It's one of the best things they added. I think it was a special add-on DLC because people were like, this is it, this is how this is gonna go. And I think they had this, and just the powers to be were like, you can't release this, we want to sell it or something. And I forget how it came out, but what to play tomorrow, folks. If you got a suggestion, Super Duper likes horror, Doom, like, I don't know, there's a game he just finished called Dusk, which is which he played last Tuesday and finished last Tuesday. So if you guys suggestions, go check out his channel, see if there's anything that you've played that kind of fits along some of the lines of what he likes, and maybe it'll be a good suggestion. Okay, I know most of you are here. Also see Nobody Wants to Die, so let's give that a try. It's actually been a really good game, so I apologize for being gone for so long. Oh, why is it opening there? Why is all this happening? There we go. Final Fantasy in February. Is that kind of like a goal? Okay, I'm letting the game graphics load here. Well, I totally realized the last time we played this was before we did the game stream, or the Lego stream, sorry. Let me know if that's at all too loud. I can adjust it. I am gonna pause our lovely music running in the background. Yeah, this has been a really fun game. Pretty loud compared to my voice. Okay, let me just turn it down a smidge. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is SideQuestHero coming from SideQuest Studios. Well, actually, formerly known as Super Duper Studios, but you'll have to let me know. All right. Well, without further ado, we're gonna continue on our okay. Oh, helps if I turn on the controller. We're gonna continue our story.
I bet my not so great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Really like the art style in this game. Acid rain. Citizen, ambient pollution density is increasing by 2% each year. This translates need for more frequent decontamination as well as general decrease in bodily endurance. Reduce your exhaust emissions in the name of common good. I like how it says by 2%, but the text says 0.6% each year. It's a conspiracy. Feel his breath on my neck. We don't have a moment to lose. We must bite green. Okay. Take a look.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
The detective game? I'll do the scotch.
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore.
I think we were talking about it.
Understand.
It's the one where you can kind of like time travel-ish.
Sweeter than perfume.
I don't know. Super Duper, I apologize if I drink the scotch you took from Icarus. Oh.
Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live.
Limitless, why are you crying right now?
In an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it. All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for. Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again. Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
I know. I was like, it's a gorgeous game. Your computer mouse broke. What? Like, how does that happen? Edward Green dead. So this is Wednesday, October 22nd, 2329. We've received information from unofficial sources about the possible final death of Edward Green. Not a single case of unsuccessful Icarite transplantation has happened in over 100 years, so it could be the cause of this tragedy. Interesting. Our little bat thing. All right, we gotta just look around a little bit more, make sure we didn't miss anything. God, though, the visuals, just even like looking up there is gorgeous. Super Duper, do you want to link the mouse just in case people are looking for options that you and I use? The Red Dragon one?
Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
But what a loaded.
Here? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it. And these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. Or can they?
Everyone has their own motive. Maybe
It's kind of cool. I mean, look at this.
Pile of shit.
How gorgeous this is. Super
People's
duper.
lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
cool off. You're young.
Oh fuck
It's just
off with that
gorgeous.
bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing. Are there any moral boundaries?
He's just walking on the hood of his car. He is definitely feeling it. But yeah, the graphics are. Yeah, and Limitless, I use the same mouse. I think, right? Super Duper, I think that's the one I have. Actually, I could just look at the bottom of it. Oh, I have the M915 RGB model. And I really like it. It says category gaming mouse, and it's got a serial number and stuff. So there you go.
We cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. Kind of leads to another, and then another. Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
Bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too, until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
I'm gonna go with no, but there are too many temptations.
There are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Oh man.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death?
Super Duper, make sure you've got plenty of room.
Was the drunk one here?
Hold on.
Apparently
Oh,
in the
wait,
past,
hold on. Let me
people-
I think, oh, cool, I can pause it. So one of the things I didn't do was plan ahead and have enough room in my room. But yeah, you will have to tell me how well the instructions are, because they are amazing. Like, and here's what's cool. On the back of your chair, lower right hand side, there should be a thing. It'll walk you through what to do there. But let me know what you think of it. But what I really love is that before each chair, and I think all of their furniture is this way, they already pre-assembled it. A backup chair, it's gonna be a cat chair. That chair is for your kitties. No, they do. They already. What? Wait. You hope not. What? No, my gosh, dude. Oh no. They pre-assemble it. So number one, they've got all the parts. They put them all in bags. They make sure every screw, every piece lines up, and then they carefully pack it. Like, it's ridiculous. No, I think it'll include like a special thing that tells you who built your desk. That disassemble. Yeah, dude, they do that so they don't get returns because they're made here in the United States. All of them. So that's one of the things a lot of people really like about Secret Labs. So there you go.
We used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average
Quality
lifespan is
control.
less than 100 years.
And now, can we believe in anything beyond this?
I mean, this is just pretty. This could be just cool motion wallpaper.
Sure I do. Rachel believes it too.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose the bank or death?
Shit.
I choose the death.
Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Oh,
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
take my medicine. The pills didn't come out of the bottle. What the heck? We're gonna have to
Potato, 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 potato. Hey.
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn
Potatoes.
Oh my gosh.
worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Dude, I got some. I could make some mashed potatoes, real ones.
It doesn't matter. It's just someone making money from it.
James, you're talking bullshit. It's your duty to do that.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it.
Wow.
What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of?
I only know cases from police files, and
Aw.
they're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, and reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa, did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it.
The smells killed him.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
I'm gonna tell her the truth.
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer. Yeah, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off a cliff every time he changed bodies. It's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
This? Scottish vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your
Scottish vitamins.
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements.
What?
Tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
Resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data.
Uh,
James Cara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system. Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train. One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Ooh.
Had to take an extra job. Like everybody else.
I'm gonna go with the extra job.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Icarus dropped suit over half the neighborhood when it burned. Got my car, too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine. It's just filthy.
Shit! Olo 499 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Uh-oh. Oh boy. I wonder if we should have used one of those other choices.
Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Get rid of the evidence from Icarus. Look, they're gonna take us both in.
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will
I think I just screwed up.
Cannon will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58th.
Maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Repeat. All nearby units. Stat. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58th. Floor 117. Fuck this guy. Let's go.
Should have picked B.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
I forgot that our car got fucked up from the
Call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well, well.
from that last mission we were on.
One thing though, cunt? Seriously?
I panicked. Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m.
Secret
and
squirrel
I'm getting
stuff.
sick of you.
Seriously? Shit, I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you got to learn to control them.
I used to control them.
I understand. I know it's got to be difficult for you, but you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Yeah, rest doesn't work for me. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing.
Secret School doesn't ring a bell.
The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was Goya, I think.
Suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please.
Some Scottish
take care
bud.
of yourself.
Scottish it's limitless. That's funny. Me too and tacos. Love Secret School. Altered states get to know each other better. Huh. Oh, cool. Am I in like they do sound good. I'm in like some sort of hologram. I know this probably isn't real. I remember we had like a poster or something for it in my like room. Ooh, does sound good. We got a well, Avalanche, you know this. The Torchy's tacos.
Rachel?
Bro is sinking into the water as he walks forward. This is, man, it's probably like a nightmare. Oh yeah, it's that stuff again. And what's pulling him down? I'm gonna try and make it to her. I have a feeling I'm gonna get pulled underwater and then he's gonna wake up.
Rachel!
Well, here we go. Old City Jail. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is it like a just a? You don't have to say much more, but is it like a super tiny town, but like really good restaurant that people come out of town to go to? We've got a bunch of those here in Colorado.
Told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover.
I love
even when
places like
don't
that.
drink.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Well, I hope we don't die today. I mean, these people have like chips that allow them to. Oh my god! I crashed into my apartment building. Oh boy. So this is after the Icarus.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still
Yeah.
feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire.
I don't remember where all the money came from.
Politics. Thanks to the charade, you lie to yourself for another year.
We
that
are
your life
99.9%. Oh boy.
I have to go home.
See, like the police, man. So the Icarus crashed here. Oh, catch the message in air. Give back our bodies. Okay. I got an achievement for catching it. So I think that's what all those pamphlets say. Yeah. You will fall. Well, apparently we've helped start like a riot or something. No, I kind of remember Grape Ape. Let's go this way and see what else we can find. I always like looking around. Just in case. Man, oh, city's rioting. Before you get hungry again. You could make some super duper tacos. Kinda. Well, that does sound good too. I have some food after stream waiting for me. I think it's some mac and cheese. So it'll probably be really, really, really good. Oh man, I don't want to give the bodies back. Man, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Well, he's not doing good.
Not good.
Welcome home. James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
Whoa. What happened to my plant? Oh, did the plant tip over?
Where are the fucking drugs?
What just happened? So I guess the body he got put in is kind of fucked up. Meow. Meow.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I?
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen or the restroom.
They were
Maybe
in here.
upstairs.
Train disaster, Shake City, Icarus. Alright, while we're waiting, we'll look upstairs as well.
Damn, empty. I think I had.
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak.
Oh, there we go. I knew there was some in the kitchen. Meow, meow.
There's nothing in this one either.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Come.
Oh, find me.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little. Just a little bit.
Oh boy. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, meow, meow, meow.
Shocking! Outrageous! No wonder. Law makes us slaves to the system without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire!
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
I ain't approaching nothing just yet. Pick up, look. I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Sorry, it's... Oh, is it really dark for you guys? I'm not too dark. Rose Place could use a little cleaning up.
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test. Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect.
Cat
Please
is
select a
sleepy.
seat.
I kind of like this one. This one looks
Our
cozier.
death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
Well, that's cool. As I walk towards it. Oh, that's really cool.
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this.
Oh, there we go.
Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Oh, I see. So this is, he's remembering some stuff from his past life to help, like, sync him back or something? Like, Because he's in somebody else's body that they've sold or whatever.
A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%. Excellent. You found a new purpose in life.
Yeah, he didn't sync with it or something. So wondering if these are like memories coming in. Hey, Cal.
Finding yourself
What's
in a
going
new
on, man?
reality
No,
is a
you're good,
huge
dude.
challenge.
Turns out I
Oh,
have a
dude,
knack for
that
this
really
job.
sucks.
Do you
The whole fam,
miss your
or
job?
just you got sick again?
Realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
Oh. This is the train. Wow. So Limitless. So the idea is that we're in the future, and it's like 2239, and apparently what has happened back I forget what year it was. There's actually like a whole part of the game on it, but we'll say like the 2000s. We discovered some sort of mineral and stuff, and we put it together and allowed us to transfer our consciousness to other bodies. And there's been people that invented it, but they're like politicians and stuff, and I don't know the best way to describe it, but they could be manipulating stuff because you don't know if they're really who they say they are. They may know enough about these people. So it's actually been really interesting. There was a TV show on Netflix with a similar idea that you could live forever. And basically it was little discs in your spine. I forget. Later, Cap. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Really do. Thank you. I hope you feel better, dude. I'll talk to you on Discord, of course. But I forget what the show was on Netflix, but the idea was that bodies could be stored, made available to people, to be slotted into, essentially. Different physical form factors, stuff like that. And it was kind of like this little disc thing was always backing up. And essentially, there was like a way to just transmit this stuff to the cloud. And that's what I'm imagining a little bit of this is. But it was a Netflix TV show, and it had a really interesting thing. Like, could you be considered murdered? And the only way you can be considered murdered is like in this game, that your consciousness doesn't get uploaded, doesn't get moved to another body and stuff. So
The complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
I was like, it's gonna be over here where this light's blinking.
I had a chance to hit it. My gun jammed. Even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth.
Oh, that's cool. It made like a little walkway. Oh, this is so cool.
Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
So many bodies.
Oh man.
I had to get it. It's justice. Bastard kept eluding me.
Gotta try and line it up. Oop, I see it. Let's see if going up here. No, I'm not gonna do hints. Oh, wonder if I gotta go up this other ramp here. I know it's a little slow paced right now, but it's a really fun game. It's got a great story. Here we go. Oh, it was his partner.
I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today, all right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't.
Who's it gonna be?
I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
So this was him prior to dying. Interesting. He's gonna like crack the case. I know. There you go, Limitless.
Not recollection.
There's gonna be.
This is my fucking window.
Yeah, this is in his apartment. There's gonna be something that like somebody planted along the way. It's my prediction, and this will help him out. Like he's been having to fight it, and now he's that day 2317. Something happened somewhere. Oh. Ooh.
We recommend staying home.
Yeah.
Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
What?
Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
1 second. Just need to... I think it's a real person on the other end of it. or something like it could be AI.
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Okay, this is where we do this cool mode. So this is to solve the Icarus case.
Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us, definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
All right, before continue on, I'm gonna let the ads run, and then when we're back, we'll start detectiving the solution here. So I'll see you all in about 3 minutes.
For Jeff, real quick, can you say what inspired this game?
Candyland.
Oh, hey. Hold on. Io. Oh, wait, Jeff. Io, would you consider Candyland a board game?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just needed to hear that. I'm just gonna clip that for you. Hey, Jeff, just in case, I'm gonna clip that for you. Make sure you have a copy of that.
I don't care about the opinions of the uninitiated.
SideQuestHero.
What's up?
Full on premature manslaughter. Adam.
You like me driving around distracting them?
Yeah, it was great. Now can you do it 17 more times?
I like how you can swing on the back of my
democracy.
let's I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these things are democracy.
It's true.
It's just what flavor of democracy is what you're wondering.
Spicy democracy.
Yeah.
Liberty.
Nice. Did you just teabag the hole?
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
That's... some of my guns, hang on.
Let me guess. You're going to make
I'm
me
gonna flirt with
blush
her right
again,
now.
aren't you?
With the dead body behind her? There we go, folks. Hang on.
I feel so lucky to be with someone like you.
For being the 50th follower. Did it. Holy shit.
know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation. That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
Let's see. Put that there.
That damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably made on the day of the massacre.
Okay, so we got the different pieces coming into play.
Boy.
I wonder how big his stable was. Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer. Burn to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No. Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
Okay.
The famous psychologist back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
Okay, now.
Identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James.
Sorry. So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
Okay. So obviously this and this.
Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something.
Ooh, did we get something? I think we did. Gorlev carried out the last will of a friend who went to his final death. Did he bid the world? Nope. Okay. Agent D, no. Okay. No, okay. Okay. Maybe it was, no. No. Okay. Kovalev carried out the last will of a friend who went to his final death. Did he bid the weird fellow himself? Symbol and the date. Can we combine these? Yes, you can't do that. No, okay, so this, what am I missing? Green's last letter. See, those, you can't do those. Nope, not her.
Sarah.
Oh, there we
message
go.
for the CTC registers.
Just checked. Kovalev Zekarite never made it there, which means that this is another.
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damn good question. Let's check.
Nope, nothing there.
Salma again. She might have known something.
Would Kovalev have let her go then?
She could pull strings.
All the more reason for Kovalev to take her down, right? As the chief's trusted man,
there we
he
go.
must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here? Sarah, can you check what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section.
Hey, do you have fun, nonetheless? And thank you for subbing by. Good luck on the mouse replacement. And meow 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 to your kitty cat.
I'm not busting your balls, but James, please focus.
Oh, I guess we solved it.
Shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
We can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Could be.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as
Where could
everyone's
we have
focused on the
moved?
riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine
$938.
Fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late.
That's funny.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The feds secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Okay.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
Red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Find the place marked on the map. I think it was over here. I like how he looks inside of it.
Fucking safe. Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait.
James,
It's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
The storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
Interesting. Interesting.
The wall is a meter from the safe.
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected. What next?
We have a card.
Interesting. Oh.
Bingo. The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see it develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
So it's like a secret room they had built. Clever.
James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck.
Okay.
So green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds a stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions. Brian Theodore Coven.
What are you, dude? He looked like he's having a bad day.
Nations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal dress. A meeting? With a murderer? Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
So we're gonna do that time travel-y bit, I think, soon. Wouldn't somebody figured this out by now, though? Like, if these people are living for like hundreds of years.
What?
Uh-oh. It's gonna like drop. Yep. Do it. That's how they get the detectives.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
I tried to, you know.
Oh man, he is like out of it.
Are you there?
Sarah?
Man.
I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
And where is he?
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
What?
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
Savannah Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline. The governor.
Pants.
They just guest list.
Oh boy.
Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him.
And it says liar next to his arm. Not sure if you saw that, folks, but it says liar.
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
Oh. Use the power thing.
Fire upstairs.
Don't ask me how this tech works, because it's kind of weird.
Why did he fall? And where's the killer? What did you do to deserve your mask? Maybe you actually wore it every day. Chris Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
Oh, there's something there.
Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor of Screens. Make that god.
Let me see if I can adjust the contrast for y'all. Huh. Well, I apologize. Doesn't look...
There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring.
Just trust me, there's a dead body there.
Influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Much, it's gonna be Homeboy's partner or something.
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. What happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing there before the chandelier fell in his head. Here? Rachel would be disappointed. I'm not too surprised.
So I think this is like a cabal of people that were like running the world.
Reminds me of something. I saw one just like it in the safe. Only degenerates can afford to endure prohibition with dignity. Senator? Here?
Everyone pays for success. Few can really afford it.
So there was some sort of event going.
You dressed inappropriately. It was a theme party.
So she was over here. No, fuck it.
Cold-blooded murder.
We'll see.
Does it look like something else?
Yeah.
It looks like a piece of the puzzle. One that'll fit when it's time. Blagojevich, journalistic scum.
Hey, Data, what's going on? Tickle your pickle. Oh, snap. He's like just chilling there.
Brings a gun to a fancy party.
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
A shootout started. You probably didn't consider that. Shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
We'll use the X-ray mode.
Aim toward the piano.
Oop. Okay, I gotta go down here. The hell?
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces. Like you got hit by a truck.
You got hit by a truck or something.
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you. As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more.
Hmm.
Why are you keeping this company? I'm asking the questions this time. Blagojevich, what do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot.
Hmm. There's a shoe print.
Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
Let's reconstruct it. Ooh.
Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away?
Oh, he got shot. Look at that.
Sense. It's too rich for my blood. Broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it?
It's like a...
Respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me.
There we go.
Bingo. So you were sitting here.
Interesting.
You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that?
Use UV light. Hmm.
That's where you were hiding.
Was he invisible?
Fucking wiring. You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that.
So they were just chilling down here.
This is no guarantee of success.
And as we fast forward, they're chit-chatting. The one guy runs back. And then he's like, I'm gonna make my move. Whatever happens, happens there.
Done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight.
Oh yeah, right in the throat.
Someone stopped him.
Oh boy. Oh, somebody was there.
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right.
Hmm.
You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
It's gonna be dude's partner.
Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here.
It's so dark. Hopefully it's not too dark for you.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
What? Glass? A lot of shrapnel? Where did it come from? I'll get back to that. High voltage. Must be powering something big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption.
Whoa. Okay.
Just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us.
Okay. He had a love palace, folks.
When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed.
Sorry, the frame rates are abysmal right now.
A recording console. I wonder what it turns on. Zilch.
Let me see. Oh boy. Well, what is going on? Yeah, 1 second. Oh. Yeah, don't like, yeah, go. I did not fall. I strategically slipped. What, gracefully? Wow, what the fuck is going on? Why am I getting waffle coned?
They destroyed everything except for my pieces, so
because they don't know how to not do anything.
No, because I kept getting pieces thrown on my board, and I was trying to put them back.
I'm not on
Jeff,
there.
why are your pieces, everyone's pieces in your drawer?
Someone kept putting them there.
What the fuck, dude? All I saw was like the whole board just looked like confetti.
Jeff, can
Holy
I
shit.
ask you to clip that portion?
Do it, but we need to hit a goal, so I'll set that for 2024. But yeah, we need to get back to our game. She needs to get back up to Bubble Witch.
Fuck you.
That's a pro. All right, let's see. All right, the frame rates seem to be better. Okay. Still a gorgeous game. Oh, that's right, because there was glass there. Now it's gonna make more sense.
Now I know where the damn glass came from.
Mm-hmm.
I thought nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos. I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun.
Sounds like who was wrong.
Is it a Nicorite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
It's time for pictures of your friend.
Oh man, I am so sorry for these. I don't know what's causing the frame rate issues. Oof. It is bad.
The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range. Senator Patricia Terrence.
Nope, she's dead.
Oh, this
Lots
is
of dead
rich.
people in here.
They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. Turns out that they're all on one payroll.
Mm-hmm. I told y'all.
Blood trail. And anything else? How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you stood on the right side. I thought you might be worth the risk.
How fucking kind of you. Maybe when they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations.
So who is Homeboy?
Drake Starr. I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's an expensive fetish. Same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from. I think I'm getting the picture. It's not about sex.
About what then?
About culture, obviously.
Want one for the living room?
I'm not sure it matches my couch. Pretty much everyone here knows each other. It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position. a shooter appears and takes out our star. Almost bled out before you shot.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
She was bleeding like hell. Hit and plays dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape? Toy. Sharp. Senator must have held it. Drake's blood. And maybe yours too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her. For her moment? Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. Did she surprise you? Skin. Bad struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention? Get you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Same weapon? Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadis. Ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Cadis shot in this direction. not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach. A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy. You were lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. Where? This must be a dead end. Let's run deeper. Fuck. Not now. It's so close. Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover. You recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. Take a ride in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
grabbed body.
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates. They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers. Same as on the table at Green's. He was here. Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back. He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
Does it look familiar?
Like documents from the CTC, but the certificate is missing.
Just wonder. Since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies? Fuck you. Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
Oh boy.
This much gel could blow up the Senate.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here.
Yes.
And the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
Oh man. I made that choice. I basically just killed all those people because they could still technically, I guess, be revived. Huh.
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah. How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Oh, apparently. Well, that would be the Statue of Liberty. So this is what's left of New York.
That's where she lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her. A bar here. Focus, James. The question is, what are my taxes being spent on? Sarah needs electricity. Lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see. These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you?
I hope we find her.
Electric current powers up the antenna. It must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow. I need to get a closer look.
I hope I solved that. I don't know if there's a right way or wrong way to do those kind of things. Okay. Let's do this. No, I went back. Hopefully we find her.
It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late. Sarah?
Oh, kick open the door. The last house on the right. Find Sarah's location.
Into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week. What is this place?
Go away. You can't hide. I think they're trying to talk to me. Oh boy. Oh no. Yes, it's a hand. God, there was a game that originally came out for Xbox. Oh, I'm trying to remember it. But it creeped me out. I forget what it was. Sarah. But yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'll have to look it up. But it reminds me of this. Condemned? Maybe it was called? I want to say that was the name of the game. It was very creepy. Had mannequins and stuff in it. Last chance. She's gonna be in here, isn't she?
What the hell?
Of course.
You thought I'd be an easy target?
Oh.
Police, don't shoot! Put the gun down now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
Wait.
How did you find her?
Drop the gun, and I'll let you live.
It's Sarah?
Where is she? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1.
I'm going through whoever and whatever it takes to save Sarah!
What? James, is that you?
So the whole time?
Shit. Sarah?
Wait, what?
How about letting me know you're dropping by next time?
Sure thing.
It's just a scratch. You can't hit anything in this body.
Well, lucky us.
Sunken face, bloodshot eyes like a junkie. James, you know how strung out you look?
The charms of a reimbursed shell. They could only afford.
I didn't expect her to look like this or be down here.
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me. Ow. Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
We'll let the ads run. We'll be right back.
I'm sorry. That's some fucked up shit. That's some
I will trade a wood for a wheat.
Wow.
Good shit, buddy. Party kills are closed.
Hold on, I gotta clip this. Oh my god. Oh god. Bachelor party. I wear this little number. Jesus Christ.
Yes, 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 yes. Stibbity dip, stibbity double, yes, yes.
God damn, dude. Yeah, well, there you go. But yeah, Cheetah. Oh God!
Oh, this guy's dead, isn't he? And he's just dancing, or fucking dancing around in space. He's dancing around here too. Hold on, hold on. Oh, wait, do I need to do this?
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
Usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Someone got through on the balcony. How the hell did they do that?
That's it?
What the? Whoa, what the fuck was that? Sex guy. Epic sex guy. Not epic sex guy. Epic sax.
There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area.
Dude, imagine.
Main chamber.
Who?
I'll remain here.
Why is
to watch our
Preston?
backs.
What are you? What in the world is wrong with him? Oh, you do. Oh, did I miss that the other day? But did you not?
They destroyed everything except for my pieces, so...
Because they don't know how to not do anything.
No, because it's...
Didn't miss anything.
And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bed coming.
So is she like down here all alone?
This body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Cara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
What the?
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay. rented my body on the black market.
Hmm.
You, the body department liaison.
Oh, look who's holier than fuck.
Old museum. She got all kinds of stuff going on down here. Frozen memories. Hmm. So, oh, she's in the torch. Okay, don't know why there's a chicken in the corner. So she's in what's left of the Liberty Torch.
What fucking emotions management issues?
Not to mention the wife, don't argue, distract him, he'd be Zuko. So she can basically see everything from here. Hmm. Interesting. All of our scenes. Did I go over this way? Oh.
2057, bioresurrection. Scientists have painstakingly developed a formula of plant nutrients which can resurrect any plant, even with the smallest amount of sunlight. Soon, living museums will bloom again. 2057, bioresurrection. Scientists have painstakingly developed a
There's
formula
like roosters.
which can resurrect any plant, even with the smallest amount of sunlight. Soon, living museums will bloom again.
Okay, what's up with the roosters?
Those mushrooms are funny.
I don't know why they are, but they are. No. Okay, what's up with the roosters? And then a locked room. Some weird shit going on down here.
Living museums. In response to the continuing needs of the populace, the government has taken steps to save our planet's natural heritage. Selected rural nature parks will become living museums. They will become a refuge for all endangered species of fauna and flora.
Interesting.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable. Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. Back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble.
Oh.
Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight.
Okay, this is really cool.
And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here to find more.
Nobody was looking after you.
You're on your own fast in the slums, because you can either afford children or you can afford new bodies. Not both. I was ahead of my family by the time I was 15. We found out there used to be a museum here, so we dug more. Day after day, until our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. Portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich.
Interesting.
At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days. No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back. After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke. There was no one to help. She wound up in the bank. Her body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You get it now?
My dude's starting to see things.
Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Synchronization, the key to happiness. We discovered the key to eternal life. Now it's time to key to eternal happiness. It's a book you're holding. Jane Salma, expert in psychology and psychiatry. Somebody say synchronization, all that really matters. Reveals the secrets of deepening synchronization progress and eternal happiness.
Beginning of the month.
Taylor Adams. The Last Chicken. Oh. Melazzo, Max, Peter, Dario, you deserve answer. Lots of first deserve an apology. I lied to you. I haven't gone anywhere. Tried everything to get Taylor out. I didn't want you involved because it was too dangerous. The fact you're reading this is proof. Sorry I left you. Sorry I didn't say anything. Sorry I didn't make it. I only ask one thing. I've thought about it carefully. If I can't live without Taylor, I want to dream with her. I believe we'll dream together again in the bank. Please don't pull me out. Love, Sarah. P.S. I sorted everything from your items are below. Marked with your names. Everything else can be thrown away. Sold divided equally. Okay. That's rough.
I remember it. This is older than me.
The last of his kind fights for a better world. When darkness falls, he dons the mask and dispenses justice. He crows each dawn with a pure heart, knowing he's protected the streets of his city. Solve puzzles and summon the chicken of justice. Are you worthy to become his assistant? Interesting. It's a forklift. Oh. Okay, that's pretty badass.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Lucky me. Mine don't fade. They haunt me, more literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her. And of course, she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
Ever watch any westerns?
No. What are they about?
Oh, you'd love them. I think you'd identify with the characters. Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
Did Dario also write riddles? There was one on the back of the book.
Yes, the Chicken of Justice could only be summoned by solving one.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy? I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Interesting.
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I try.
I hope this isn't a tough question.
I want to know more about where her siblings are.
Max, Dario, and Peter now.
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
unfortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess
Interesting.
that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why?
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort.
Interesting.
I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
You know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Want to get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Sorry about that.
And how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious. What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Okay.
Bottoms up. To honesty. I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
What are you renting the body for?
A surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Okay. I'll trust you.
I mean,
At least I'll try.
it's a really interesting situation she put herself in.
You rented your body. Where did you get this one?
Salma said it was recycled.
Interesting.
Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
We can scan the shell and check.
There's no need. Really? Let's not.
You sure you know what you're doing? You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
I would.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
They're your nightmares, not hers. You're projecting your fears, but they don't exist. And you have to deal with them.
James, I have to save her. Fuck.
Oh boy.
You understand?
I can't tell good from bad, especially in this fucked up world. But if someone matters to you, you fight.
You do, you
Screw
fight.
the cost.
Well, thanks. I guess.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Press your finger.
I can handle it.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. one more question. A basic one.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Can you fire up the board here?
No.
Do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start? James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Okay.
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself? It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. Should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke. Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer. Both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is the Green's date of death was carved long ago.
Okay.
His own transfer machine. I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing. I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have in this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least for them.
Turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster.
Interesting.
Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
I'll try to get to them.
Fucking Demmer.
Oh, haven't heard that before.
Mm.
Good to know you still have feelings for them. I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads. Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it.
Okay. So, do you have any indication the killer took control of Green? Pretty much, yeah.
Act normal.
Could this be desynchro?
Green doesn't act like himself in the recordings, but the machine added to his desynchronization, but he didn't use it on the night of incident. Do you have any reason to think someone tampered with his psyche? Oh, okay. I mean, the Icarus Silva's recorder.
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
Okay, the meaning of the intrigue. What was the point of a plot-linked case of Icarus shooting? Well, we'll start here.
Only the innocent could take such revenge.
The world would be a better place. They didn't die because of money.
Yeah, they had plenty of it. There had to be another reason.
Nope. The players who symbols the whole order, the green saw moments, he had to be more than just a few guys. Oh.
You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in. Like I said, I have at least three hypotheses.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Since the most influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs.
Okay.
Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that.
Green was a key player, which was about burning room.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart. How sure are you of that?
Very. About 30%.
So it kind of gives you some hints.
I feel like following this lead might take a long time.
I'm just looking at all the angles.
So it seems like Green's death was planned for a long time. To what end? Green was a key player in the intrigue which about burning Rome. Situation complete.
It would take years for his competitor to grow in political power.
True. You can't just grab someone off the street for a position like that.
I think we got it. Sorry, the world order takes plan carried out over decades, but Green died before he finished the job. What was that his doing or the killers? Like I said.
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all this.
Complete all boards. Ooh. Nothing but the truth.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Always had a thing for crime mysteries, so...
Sure, who doesn't? Is that all?
Well, I guess I had some ideals, too. I believed in justice.
That keyboard is gigantic, by the way.
You don't anymore?
As much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions.
Honestly, I see two main possibilities. Or we're just seeing a small part of a bigger plan by someone who's always 2 steps ahead of us. Or Green's plan played out with Kovalev's help.
Mm-hmm. How do you figure?
Fuck, I don't know. He has access to some advanced tech. He managed to make contact with you in the Red Room. He knew everything that happened. Like he was in Green's head. I thought Green just committed suicide, but now I'm having a tough time buying that. Sorry, I've got a lot of thoughts. What do you think? Who's behind all this? Murderer or Green?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
I'm assuming murder was behind it all.
Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing him for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
Take power.
Motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Wonder what we're gonna find out.
I think I have something. 2 weeks. No. Shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
It's gonna be his partner.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
Follow the lead. Darkness under the stairs. Do this again. Hero might die. Here we go again. I think the third time he'll make it, but he'll also probably be dead. That is my prediction.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Seth? Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
I have one of those.
Don't go. This is no ordinary schmuck who slings packages in the street. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
You can't cover your ass and do this. Jake! We just received word of gunshots in Central Park.
Oh boy. Ensures the Central Park be properly secured during the farewell ceremony for the venerable Edward Green. It's the first ceremony of this type and rank over century. Well, there's many others will attend. Well, they have access to the... Yeah. I wonder why it lets me just keep picking it up. Well, what we might do tonight is call it a night here. We'll finish it up on the next stream. I've had a lot of fun. It's definitely an interesting game for sure. I definitely like it. I mean, it seems like it's got some replayability potentially and stuff. I normally kind of go a little bit later, but I've been just kind of tired and you know, I've enjoyed coming back, but it takes a little bit out of you sometimes. But yeah, I've had fun. We'll definitely be back. I think on Wednesday maybe we'll continue it, and then I think on Thursday, Super Duper might be doing a community thing. I'm not sure. Don't want to quote him on that. I see him in the chat, but maybe we'll continue our Lego build as well. That we've enjoyed building. We got most of the Nano Gauntlet built, so maybe it'll be fun to continue that. I don't think we're gonna raid anyone tonight. Maybe not sure. We'll talk. We'll catch up. But yeah, I got to get some food and definitely try and get some sleep here. But thank you all. Like I said, we'll post a schedule. We might. I don't know. Well, Super Duper Jeff and I will talk, but for sure I do want to finish the Lego Nano Gauntlet build because it is really cool. Get it on display and stuff for y'all to see. So, anyways, Wednesday we'll be back. Super Duper, I believe you are streaming tomorrow, but you haven't figured out what yet, unless you have while we've been streaming tonight. So, just out of curiosity, wonder if you would figure something out. And if you're not already following him, he is a good friend of mine. Super Duper shout out there. Oh, you just finished working. Oof. Well, we'll catch up, as I'm sure we usually do. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here. I tried to go the full 3 hours. We almost made it, but I'm feeling it. Normally I go 4, but we'll start with this tonight, and we'll go from there this week. So, anyways, love y'all, and we'll talk to you soon.